Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hey there, magicians, and welcome now to Wednesday. Well, today we continue with the soul pyramid of yesterday. It's a very complex and deep spiritual day. The astrology is very complex. And yesterday we talked about the soul pyramid and connecting 3 areas of our life, and that expanding basically for you your ideas of career. Now, if you need to go deep into that, please watch yesterday's show. It's still online and available. Today, the apex of that soul pyramid actually shifts planets. Instead of expanding with Jupiter ruling the tip of it, now Pluto rules the tip. So now you're going to be regenerating old ideas about your career in order probably to make room for the new. So just to kind of give you an underline of how it all ties together, today look for opportunities to let old attitudes about career die, or let an old idea about your career die as well, or let an old career die. Maybe you just say, I'm not doing that job anymore. I don't do windows as of now. That said, it also ties into 2 other areas of your life, like I had said before. One of them is the happiness of the moment, something you've been working on since the summer of 2005. That's Saturn in Leo in the 6th house for you. And the other is self-esteem, really feeling better about yourself. Okay, that's the moon's placement right now. Ultimately, you want to feel better about yourself. You want to be happier in the moment. And to do this, you got to let old attitudes about your career die. And that's what the universe is saying today. Now, in the foreground of all this spirituality, the world is very emotional. It's ruled by the moon today. And the sun is in the house of ego. So this is all also leading up to itemizing things with your own ego, your own defense mechanisms, okay? Your charisma, the personality you put out there in the world. This is all a big part of this growth. It might have even triggered it. You might have had a conflict, your ego with someone else's, and that's when you start to think about how you don't want to do windows anymore. So it's very much and very likely tied to an ego issue, just to give you the full complexity of it. And no matter what happens, this all kind of breaks apart this afternoon, because the moon will move into Taurus, breaking apart the soul pyramid. And when it does, the emotional part of your life is going to move into the intellectual part of your life. So you're going to be really free to just kind of think through what you've experienced in the last 48 hours and process it. Also be a great time to talk about it to somebody as well. All right, Pisces, that's all I have for Wednesday. See you tomorrow with more soul horoscopes. Live, love, be.
Soul Garden.